All Americans, whether they frequent fast food chains or not, are familiar with the sea of brightly coloured signs advertising those chains. Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, you know the list. But head to Europe and you'll find some seriously amazing fast food chains serving up food that's unlike anything you'll get stateside. And that should make America sad. Fortunately, sometimes European restaurants do make the jump across the pond. So let's check out some of the European fast food joints that haven't made it to America yet, but that we hope will soon. Ditsch. The only thing that's possibly more German than sausages are pretzels, and that's why we want Ditsch to start opening their German bakeries in the US. Ditsch has been making pretzels since 1919. We're not just talking Auntie Anne-style pretzels here, we're talking the chewy, dark brown, shiny pretzels you think of when you think of Germany. Varieties include tear and share pretzel rolls, pizza pretzels, butter pretzels, pretzels with seeds and pretzels with ham. Plus, they've got sandwiches made with pretzel dough rolls. Yes, please. Nordsee. When it comes to fast fish, America has a few options. A smattering of Long John Silver's locations or a Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's. That's a shame because Germany's Nordsee does fish so right. Nordsee was founded in 1896, built around a fleet of fishing trawlers assembled with the goal of getting fresh fish from the ocean to the table as fast as possible. Nordsee customers have a ton of choices, from fish fillets and sandwiches to bagels with lox, fried calamari, salads with shrimp or flaked fish, and barbecue lox wraps. They're also the largest purveyor of sushi in Germany. That's how it's done. Supermacs. Supermacs is like the Irish version of McDonald's, but better. All their meat is Irish-sourced and 100% traceable, and that's a big deal. They have a lot more than just beef, chicken and fish burgers, as you can also order full subs. Now let's talk fries, or rather chips, which are cut by hand in store. Supermac's chips are known for their garlic and cheese, curry and cheese, and taco options. And then there's dessert. There's a chocolate muffin and ice cream combo, as well as a sundae called the swirly, which is a tub of vanilla ice cream topped with candy. And let's be clear, it's not your American soft serve. It's amazing. Poppie's fish and chips. When you think British fast food, you probably think of fish and chips. That's exactly why Poppie's Fish and Chips needs to make the jump into America. It was founded by Pat "Pop" Newland, who started in the fish and chip business in 1952 when he was 11. Poppie's also serves calamari rings, scampi, jelly deals, and fillets of mackerel, sole, plaice, and halibut. But the more traditional fish and chips are done with cod or haddock, and you can get some super traditional sides like mushy peas, pickled onions, pickled eggs, and beans. West Cornwall Pasty Company. For anyone not familiar with pasties, they're pockets of thin bread stuffed with all kinds of hot and tasty fillings. They were originally developed in Cornwall as a full handheld meal for the tin miners, and they've remained a British favourite. West Cornwall Pasty Company still makes them the traditional way, and they even still seal them by hand. They have steak and ale pies, chicken and mushroom, chicken and chorizo, even Thai curry pies, and vegetarian options. Macs. More and more Americans are becoming increasingly aware of what's in their food and what the food is doing to the planet. Sweden's Max is a burger joint that's already well ahead of the game. All of Max's products are completely free of trans fats, GMOs, antibiotics, and growth hormones, and their Deli Fresh menu goes even further. They offer low carb, low fat, low salt, low GI options, and they're serious about their environmental impact too. They're the first in the world to produce climate-positive burgers, which means they have processes in place to offset 110% of their emissions from farm-to-waste products. A huge part of that offset comes from planting trees, and in 2013, they planted more than 700,000 of them. We know what you're asking. Can something so healthy really taste as good as a Big Mac? Max has taken home top honors for most satisfied customers in the country for 14 years in a row, and that's nothing to scoff at. Take note, America. It can be done.
Damn! This has got to be the best I've ever been to.
FEBO. Amsterdam does fast food a little different, thanks to Netherlands-based FEBO. FEBO is ultra-fast because you're ordering, paying, and getting your already ready food right from a giant wall. It started in 1960 by combining the idea of a snack bar and an automat, creating an automated wall of semi-questionable life choices. FEBO is all over the Netherlands now, and honestly, it needs to be all over the US too. It's absolutely ideal for grabbing a quick bite to eat after leaving the bar, and it's an introvert's dream as no human interaction is required.